Watching other people play video games online probably sounds like a really strange thing to do. I mean, why would I watch someone else play a game when I could just experience it for myself? But have you ever watched a game of football? Sure, you could just go around and kick a ball for yourself, but it's not about that. It's about experiencing someone do something incredible and sharing that experience with others. Ask any child that likes video games if they've watched someone on Twitch, I can guarantee that the answer will be yes. As a streamer and an avid Twitch watcher myself, I can tell you that there are a number of different reasons why we might do this. But before we can dive into that, we should probably find out what on earth Twitch is. Twitch is an interactive live streaming platform where viewers can connect with streamers in real time using a text chat. The majority of content on Twitch is gaming related, although there are other categories such as fitness, cooking, music, and so much more. Your typical stream on Twitch will look different depending on the streamer, however most will offer a commentary on the game being played while responding to the text messages that are coming through from the audience. Streamers broadcast live to their personal channel, and bigger streamers often have a schedule available so that you can find out when they are streaming and what they are streaming, much like a television channel. To support a streamer, you can follow their channel, which is free, or become a monthly subscriber, which costs around $10 a month and provides ad-free viewing as well as other perks specific to the individual streamer. Every streamer brings something unique to their content, which is why it's become such a popular medium. Some streams will focus heavily on creating a community and interacting with them. Others will provide in-depth commentary on the game being played. Some will create elaborate comedic performances, and some will be a combination of all of these. With all of that in mind, let's look at some tips and advice to help guide you if your child is interested in using Twitch. Like most social media platforms, Twitch does have an age requirement of 13 years, although some channels will have additional maturity warnings for 18+. The likelihood of mature content or language being shown or used can be a lot higher on some channels compared to others. In streams with larger audiences, the chat can move incredibly quickly and contain inappropriate content. Use your discretion to decide whether your child has the maturity to use Twitch unsupervised or whether you should be watching the content alongside of them. Something worth noting is you can hide the chat, but kids are pretty savvy and quite curious, so they might be very tempted to turn it back on. In regards to text chat, it's worth knowing that these conversations are monitored by moderators that are appointed by the streamer and are generally volunteers. Every channel has its own set of rules of what is or is not appropriate, which the moderators will adhere to. Mods do an amazing job, but if the text is moving quite quickly, they may miss something and your child may see something inappropriate, which is what leads me to my next tip. Hate and cyberbullying run rampant in online forums even despite the best of moderation, so learn how to use the block and report tools. Better yet, teach your children how to use them. Encourage them to use these functionalities every single time they see something wrong online. Getting comfortable with these features young is incredibly important as it helps identify issues sooner, meaning that consequences are realized much more quickly, preventing us from normalizing the negative culture that is already so apparent on the internet. On that note, be sure to have a conversation with your child about being respectful online. Just because you can't see the person sitting on the other side of that screen doesn't mean they don't have thoughts, feelings, and problems of their own. Treat other people the way you want to be treated, and if someone is being disrespectful, mean, or rude to you, they might be having a bad day. Best to just ignore it, block it, and report it. One really random thing to do is ask your child to show you the emotes that are available in a channel. Emotes are essentially emojis that are designed by a streamer that can be used in their text chat. Getting your kids to show you what kinds of images a streamer uses to represent themselves can tell you a lot about the type of content to expect. Remember, you do have to pay or subscribe to a channel to access these streamer-specific emotes, but there are general emotes available that are available for everyone to use, such as Pepe the Frog. Find out what streamers your kids watch and why. Are they watching purely for entertainment? Are they watching to learn some tips or tricks about the games that they play? Knowing why your kids watch live streams can give you a better understanding of what games they play, allowing you to have much more in-depth conversations about them. I would really recommend that you take some time to sit down with your children and watch some streams with them just to see how it all works, and you might even pick up a thing or two about games. As always, check the privacy and security settings to see how you can safeguard your kids from unwanted harassment. Twitch doesn't have many settings in this department, which is why it is so important to check out what your kids are watching just for your own peace of mind. Streaming is still such a new medium and is rapidly growing and facing constant criticism, which is why it's important to stay informed, as this will benefit both you and your child. There are other live streaming platforms such as YouTube or Facebook, however Twitch is the most prominent and the most established. Hopefully this video has helped inform you just a little bit on what things you should be keeping in mind if your child is interested in using Twitch. If you have any doubts or you want to find out more, or you want to check out a really fabulous streamer, I know one. It's me. Check me out at Sass Queen Amy. Follow that link. Well, that's it for Sass School. I have absolutely loved getting to create these videos and share just a tiny bit of my knowledge with you all. I do plan on making more of these videos down the track, but they will be a little more infrequent as I am currently working in the gaming industry. If you have any questions though that you would like to see in future episodes, please do leave them in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for the love and support that has gotten us this far. Please share these videos with any parents or teachers in your life that have kids that play video games. That's it for now. I will see you all for more content in the near future. But as always, stay fabulous and let's keep learning.